Good morning, my creation. Your modifications are complete. I must say, I'm so proud of myself. You are by far my best work yet. I'm going to open up the stasis chamber and let you out. Don't worry about the life support machine. You don't need it anymore. Dizziness is normal. After all the changes to your body and brain, it should take a few moments to get over the disorientation and a few hours to have complete control over all your new features. A few deep breaths will help. Follow my lead. In and out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. That's it. That's it. Keep it up. Feeling a little better? Good. Now try getting up, but slowly. You can steady yourself on the countertops until you feel confident in your balance. You're a fair bit taller than you were before, so expect some strangeness in your stride for a little while. That's it. Good. You're adapting very well. Oh, but you're having trouble with your vision now, aren't you? Yes. That's to be expected. Not only is your vision much clearer, but you can see a bit into the infrared and ultraviolet spectrums. The new colors will take a little getting used to. There, you're getting the hang of it. Take a few steps. Oh, careful. I should have warned you. Your feet are completely inhuman now, and with that and the muscle graphs, you move quite a bit faster than before. Don't worry, your muscle control should be better to compensate. You'll learn to fine-tune your speed with time. While you're getting used to things, why don't I attach your tail? Better that, you get used to involving the tail for balance while you're finding your legs. Let's see. Let's go with the blade tail. I love how it looks on your silhouette. Just like this. There. You can control it right away. Impressive, isn't it? Aside from the base, no need for surgery every time you want to. Oh, very well done. You nearly took my head off with that swing. Tell me, were you faking your disorientation, or is the tail just that much easier to control? The base does have a ganglia cluster to help interpret commands, but... Oh, that. No, That was just your inhibitor activating. It's a new section of your brain. Prevents you from physically attacking me. You can try, but you'll always miss at the last second. You didn't think I was going to stand in the same room as a deadly monster who hates me without some protection, did you? Oh, I meant what I said before. I do look forward to your attempts to take revenge on me. I'm just not going to make it easy for you. Please, do try to find a way around it. I'd love it if you discovered a flaw. Perhaps some edge case that isn't technically considered an attack. But for now, follow me out to the testing area and let's see how you do. It's right out here. See? It's all sorts of targets. You can try out all your new abilities and hone them to perfection. And try attacking one of the dummies. I think you'll enjoy how it feels. Well, I expected some resistance at the beginning. That's fine. No, of course not. Aside from preventing you from harming me, I haven't done anything to alter how you think. You haven't been brainwashed or implanted with anything that would force you to obey me. It's your behavior that first drew you to me. I don't want to interfere with that. I intend to conceive you to obey me through persuasion, my creation. Mind you, I could do that if I choose to. It is completely within my power to mind control people. I could demonstrate at least 3 different methods, in fact. I used one of them to bring you here in the first place. No need to stuff you into the trunk when I can just order you to follow me. I do hope you appreciate how generous that was, for me to allow you to keep your free will. It's incredibly dangerous for me, letting you retain your conscious mind. You could plot against me, find a flaw in my inhibitor, or attempt to escape. Surely this consideration deserves at least a little obedience. Well, it was worth a try. How about this then? What else are you going to do with your time now that you're no longer recognizable as human? Sitting here in the lab, refusing to do anything because you hate your powers? That isn't going to bring you anything fulfilling or enjoyable. If you follow my instructions, you'll be rewarded. You'll be able to go outside, receive new modifications, enjoy your newfound powers. All that is a much better life than sitting by yourself in a dark and dank, miserable existence. Oh, please. You don't even know what I want you to do. Why must you assume I'm evil? Admittedly, I'm not exactly good, but still. I want things to change. To make the world, not a better place, but more interesting. More livable for people like me who don't align with the dogma of the common folk. That, of course, entails destroying some of the world's existing power structures. You can't build on a plot that's already occupied. To create the world I envision, I must be in control. Certainly. I'm sure you don't want to see me in control. But am I really so much worse than the existing authorities? What have they done for you? Nothing good, I imagine. I hurt you, yes. But ultimately, there have been, 2 wrongs against you? How many hundreds, thousands of wrongs have you suffered thanks to the oppression of this world? Not just the government, culture, society. It beats down on all of us every day. What do you owe them? Why not tear it all down? It's the most important, significant thing a person could ever do. and I'm giving you the chance to be the one to do it. Oh, come now. You should never say never. You're not in much of a position to just decide that you'll never use any of your powers, or that you'll never obey me. You're a monster in a human's world now. You don't get to choose what lets you survive. Yes, it is my fault. But I'm also the only one who will give you a chance to live a life worth living. What do you think would happen if you just left? You would just live in the wild, or be captured and killed. That's all that awaits you without me. You should at least learn to defend yourself. Someday, somebody will absolutely try to kill you. What will you do then? Allow me to demonstrate. See? You definitely will use your powers if you're being put in harm's way. You actually did quite an impressive job on those turrets, but you took quite a few hits. You'll need training to avoid taking that sort of damage in a real-life situation. Hopefully it will be a little less uncomfortable for you to make use of your new physiology. Now that you've tried it out, shall we do some more tests? Come. Let's be reasonable. You've already done it once. What's the harm in doing it again? I don't want to have to force it on to you, but you'll develop bad habits if you're always unprepared. And what's so wrong with destruction? That can be marvelous. You did destroy those laser turrets, with your bare hands no less. Surely you can see the beauty in being able to tear apart metal like it's cardboard. You're currently the only living thing that can do that. Don't you find that fascinating? Don't you want to see what else you can do? The needles are especially effective, you know. They almost have an atom-thin points. But they're soft and pliable until you're ready to... Is that what you really want? Very well. I'll put you back in stasis for the time being, but I will bring you out again. I'll figure out some way to convince you to make the most of your new life. Follow me back inside. I did expect you to resist, but I was hoping for more violent behavior. You're certain you wouldn't rather stay awake, play along while making a plan to kill me? Surely that would be much more... Fine. Climb back into the pod then. Now that your new body's been active for a bit, stasis is going to work a bit differently on you. It will be more like ordinary sleep. You'll dream, and you'll get the same sense that some time has passed when you next wake up. Good night, then, my child. When next you wake, I'll have come up with some way to help you understand the gift you've been given. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider poking that like button, smashing the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to keep up with my videos, and if you have anything you'd like to see, feel free to let me know in the comments. And with that, I shall catch you in the next one. Bye bye.